Welcome to Shy10773. Thank you so much for checking out my video. For those checking out my video for the first time, I just want to say welcome in. Thank you so much for viewing my video. If you could like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, I would truly appreciate it. For those that have been here the whole time and my new subscribers, I just want to say thank you so much for your likes, for your comments. They really do go a long way. I really do appreciate all the information that you all are giving me on making my videos better. Today's video is going to be on 3 separate fragrance houses that I had a chance to buy 2 of the 3 fragrances. The 3rd fragrance was actually gifted to me, but I'll get into that later. The first fragrance that I want to talk about is a fragrance that I felt a YouTuber specifically kind of really pushed a lot. So I purchased the first fragrance from that company line and I really started to enjoy that fragrance a lot. And that was from Geeza, and that was Coco Moon. So I purchased that fragrance first and really love that fragrance a lot. It is an absolute banger in the spring and the summertime, and it's strong enough to really withstand the cold as well. So I got that from Cam from CFR, and that was such a hit that I decided to check out their new fragrance. They had a fragrance that comes out not too often, and I believe this is the 2nd time of the run of this one, but this is Coco Moon's Chocolate. So Coco Moon's Chocolate comes in a box like this. And if you look on the back, it actually shows the notes of the fragrance, which I'll go ahead and tell you that later on. But as you open the box, it comes in a kind of a nice little bag that makes you think about being on the beach, which is a really nice aesthetic. And the fragrance is here. So the juice for this fragrance is a lot darker. And that represents, I believe, that chocolate. And then if you look around the bottle, it's just a regular bottle. The top itself comes off. It's not a heavy top, but you can hold it from the top. I'll go ahead and give this a spray on my arm so you can see what the sprayer looks like. So it's a nice sprayer. And as you spray it, it automatically goes into this chocolate, woody, beautifully blended fragrance. It's very, I would say it's a very sophisticated chocolate and woody fragrance. But let me go ahead and give you the notes for the fragrance. So the notes for this fragrance include top notes of bergamot, roasted cocoa, fresh pineapple. In the heart, you're going to get coconut. Then you're going to get chocolate shavings, nutmeg, and then in the base, there is sandalwood, oak moss, vanilla, and benzoin. So again, that smells like a sophisticated, chocolatey, kind of cocoa fragrance. You get a lot of that coconut and chocolate blend. This one smells absolutely beautiful. It has such a great sillage. I can actually smell it from here, from spraying it. And it lasts about a good 8 to 10 hours on skin. I got some on my clothing and then I could smell it 14 hours past the time. So this one is a very, very good fragrance for longevity. I think this would actually also work very well all year round. You can definitely wear this in the winter time, but this would smell so beautiful in the summertime as well. You want to be light on the sprays because this can actually like get out there. I don't think you can choke anybody out, but it is a very strong fragrance. But again, this one is Coco Moon's Chocolate. The next fragrance that I want to talk about is a fragrance from a fragrance house that I have a lot of different fragrances from. I love the power and longevity of pretty much every fragrance from this line. And this line is none other than Terrence Hughes. And the fragrance that I'm talking about is called Forbidden. So Terrence Hughes has fragrances that come in a box like this, and this can be purchased from Max Aroma. That's where I got my bottle from, if you're in the United States. When you open it, the fragrance sits inside, and when you pull it out, it has a magnetic cap, but you cannot hold this from the cap at all. It's very, very light. And I'm going to spray this one on my other arm so you can see the sprayer. Wow. If you are a Gourmand fan, if you are a chocolate fan, in which it seems like I am with the last two fragrances that I've been talking about, but if you are a chocolate fan, oh my gosh, this one is for you. This fragrance includes the notes of, let's see, we have chocolate, and then orange, and then we also have vanilla. Then we have Tonka. There is cherry Bakewell, which is a Turkish delight. There's also rose, oud, patchouli, sandalwood, rum, white musk, and ambergris. How does that smell on skin? First off, I have to say, like I said before, when I sprayed it, it is absolutely beautiful. If you love chocolate, if you love sweets, if you love like a chocolate cherry liqueur type of smell, that's what you're going to get with this. So you get this heavy punch of this sweetness. It's almost in the same realm of being close to Tootsie Roll, but it goes into kind of like a chocolate cherry Tootsie Roll. Then you're going to get a little bit of the woods that come in. The rum is there. There's a muskiness to it. The Tonka mix is sweet, it's enjoyable, it's not overly sweet at all. This is honestly one of my favorite chocolate fragrances, in which I'm going to do a top chocolate fragrances in my current collection here soon. So be on the lookout for that one, but this is definitely going to be in my top chocolates of all. So again, this one is Terrence Hughes Forbidden. The final fragrance that I want to talk about is a fragrance that I got from a good friend of mine who is also a Chicago YouTuber. So shout out to her, Manahil from Perfume Realm. I just want to say thank you so much for this. She actually gifted me this bottle because she does like coffee fragrances, but she said that it smells a lot like the incense that are cooked in her actual family, so she doesn't necessarily enjoy it nearly as much as I enjoy coffee fragrances. So this one is none other from Mr.OZ from Motif Olfactif, and this one is the Tomma Azteca. So the Tomma Azteca is it's like a coffee spice or a spiced coffee based fragrance. I'm going to spray this one on skin, and honestly, Mr.OZ's fragrances are nuclear. I haven't really smelled too many that haven't had like a heavy punch. So I'm gonna spray this one here. Gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. So let me tell you the notes in this fragrance. The notes for this fragrance include coffee, cardamom, cocoa, vanilla, tonka bean, benzoin, nutmeg, and cedar. In this fragrance, you're going to get a heavy dose of spices, and I believe that that's coming from the nutmeg. It makes this fragrance very, very spicy. You smell the coffee beans. It's such an enjoyable fragrance. I actually have another coffee fragrance that I really do enjoy, and this one is from Olympic Fields, and this one is Cafe V. Although I love this fragrance, I really think that this one beats it out for sure. This is definitely an unapologetic winter coffee fragrance. If you're looking to wear something that has that beautiful spice, the coffee smell to it has a little bit of that vanilla that you smell as well. I believe it's not necessarily that punchy, but it is definitely a heavy fragrance that you have to love and enjoy coffee and spices to really enjoy this fragrance. But again, this one is the Tomma Azteca from Mr.OZ. Thank you again for checking out my video. I really do appreciate it. Again, those likes and comments go a long way, so please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and until the next video, take care and have a blessed day.